We're starting from a MySpace angle here.
You're going, that's all.
Oh, no. Yeah.
Our names, Melissa and Stacy. Remember them well. They will ring throughout the course of history. Why, you ask? Because, we say, we're poor, but we're smart. We know how to feed people healthy, organic food that tastes really great for not a lot of money. Welcome to our project, Per Person, where we do just that.
Do you know what time it is? I know. I think it's Flatbread pizza time!
We're expecting 15 guests, and we've set a budget of $50.
That's under $3.50 a person. That's actually $3.33 with a line over it.
To keep our budget modest, we've informed all our guests to kindly bring their own beer, wine, whatever they want to drink.
We're having a flatbread pizza party. Everybody's gonna make their own individual flatbread pizzas. We have a lot of friends. They have a lot of different tastes. We're friends with vegans, vegetarians, meat eaters like myself. So when we have people over, there's always this conflict of interest. This way solves a lot of problems and everyone's happy.
Yeah!
This is the perfect party to have during the winter because you're going to need to keep the oven on constantly because everybody's going to be making their own pizzas and then throwing them in the oven for 5 to 7 minutes. And it'll heat up the kitchen pretty good, which is really nice in the cold months. It draws everybody into the kitchen together, makes for a cozy, comfortable atmosphere. Home and hearth.
We've got quite a menu for tonight. Some of our toppings are going to require a little bit of preparation beforehand, like the zucchini, the mushrooms, and the bell peppers. We're just going to lightly saute them in a little bit of olive oil and a pinch of salt and pepper.
We're also going to steam some broccoli.
We're also going to show you how to caramelize some onions.
We're also going to marinate chicken breasts in garlic, olive oil, and lemon and bake them to perfection.
Some of our toppings cook really quick, so we're going to leave them raw. We're going to leave the spinach, the tomatoes, and the garlic raw.
We're going to have an exquisite spinach and black bean and corn and tomato and avocado salad mixed with lemon juice and olive oil.
We're going to have some cheeses set and ready to go on our buffet table. We're going to have goat cheese, mozzarella, and Parmesan all set up. Stacy and I will join forces to create an easy marinara.
And we have a special guest. Jeff Winkowski, our guest cook, is going to teach us how to make a walnut pesto.
For dessert, we're going to whip up some vegan, strawberry-topped chocolate cupcakes.
Delicious.
Every great kitchen needs its staple items. Ours include olive oil, salt, pepper, baking soda, sugar, balsamic and white vinegar, and Italian seasonings. Because we believe you should already have these items, we're not including them in the cost of tonight's meal. So hurry, get to the store, get your own! Reap the benefits of shopping local. For Chicago, Stanley's is a one-of-a-kind market. The prices are amazing. For people who aren't as lucky as we are, there are farmers markets in late spring through fall. Google your town. Always keep an eye out for sales at the big grocery stores and clip your coupons.
When considering our budget, cheese was our big splurge item. Always think quality over quantity. We chose a familiar standby that didn't cost too much, mozzarella, and something a little different to wow our guests, goat cheese. We spent $50 on all this food. We spent $12 on cheese, $20 on a ton of fresh vegetables, $10 on wraps and flatbread, and $3.50 on chicken.
On tonight's menu, we're including caramelized onions as a choice of toppings. And to caramelize onions, you don't need a lot of ingredients, just patience. And we're caramelizing these onions today. First we begin by slicing them pretty thin.
heating our pan with some olive oil in it. And it's caramelizing is kind of like sauteing, but longer. And you add water to this when the onions are looking about like this.
How long do you think we'll go with these caramelized onions?
After we add the water and just a little sprinkling of sugar, like about an hour, on really low heat.
It's really easy, and I used to always think it was hard.
Who knew? When we cook the onions for a real long time under low heat, the sweetness will naturally be drawn out of them, and it'll make for a really nice flavor. But just for good measure, I've sprinkled them with some sugar. Super sweet. Stacey, I feel like something's wrong.
Yeah.
Something's not totally right
I
yet.
get that.
Almost like there's something missing.
From my clothing?
Apron! Oh, yay!
So for the chicken marinade, what we're going to do is just a little bit of olive oil to kind of sit at the bottom of the thing, some lemon, yummers, and then some garlic for the bottom. Got my trusty garlic press, which is totally awesome because it does all the work and I don't have to do anything. And then we're going to put the chicken in like this and get everything sort of mushed up together. And this is the pan it's going to cook in, which is easy for me because we can marinate these suckers and then we can just bake them up, and it makes a perfect and nice and healthy topping for pizza. As for the vegetables that we're going to use for the pizza toppings, we're going to cook them in different ways. We're going to steam the broccoli, we're going to put the florets on the pizza, and then as far as the mushrooms, the zucchini, and the peppers, we're going to saute them, separate sauteing. And as far as the tomatoes, I believe we're just going to cut them up and place them on the pizzas for when we put them in the oven.
You don't need a lot of oil when you're just lightly sauteing something. If it's going to be a quick pizza topping like we're having tonight, just about a tablespoon will do it for all this zucchini, which is about 3 zucchini. Voila! So we've had the chicken sitting in this olive oil, lemon, garlic mixture. I'm going to put it in the oven. The oven is at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. We're just going to sit that right in there, close it on up, and when it's ready, we will take it out, cut it up and dice it, and have it for a pizza topping. Go. This is the magic of caramelization. See, it's already starting to turn brown. And before, I started with 2 giant onions kind of overflowing in the pan, and now they're reduced to this.
Well, old King Kong was a hell of a gorilla. He stood 4 stones tall. They shot him with missiles and aeroplanes, but he refused to fall. With Fay in the palm of his hand, he walked right over the world.
I've been in the desert on a horse with no name. It felt good to get out of the rain. In the desert, I can't remember your name, 'cause I know one to